Good morning, Caroline.
Good afternoon.
Woke up a little late today, but this video is not clickbait. Alright, let's go have a chat. I wanted to change up the scenery, and I think this video would be much better if I did it upstairs.
Piece by piece you undress me.
There we go.
Doesn't matter how far where we be.
It's a little better.
Fuck that, I tell you, baby. It's
So weird how much of a ghost town LA has become. But let's talk about what's really important. Okay, so a lot has gone on in the past few days. I just wanted to sit down and explain to you guys what's really happening. If you're not up to date, the other day I posted on Instagram and Twitter saying I have all this newfound time because of the coronavirus. I'm kind of just twiddling my thumbs at home. So I thought of the idea to do consulting calls for people and help out entrepreneurs or other people who are just business minded who want to get advice from me. And I said that I'm doing calls for 20 minutes for $100. And I see where the hate's coming from right off the bat. It's created such a polar opposite reaction. One side thinks it's extremely worth it, and the other side thinks it's just a full-blown scam. I definitely overlooked how much $100 is to different people in different circumstances, because for me, $100 is just a no-brainer. But if you're like a kid in high school or in college, I get it, and I'm sorry for sounding ignorant. It might not be as accessible to you. I didn't mean it to be like that. I'll explain why it's $100. The reason why I'm charging $100 is not for me to make money. For me to really make money off of this shit and become like one of those gurus who just fucking talk and explain to people how to become rich, but they've never actually done anything to become rich and they're becoming rich from telling people how to become rich. The difference between me is I feel like I've had a lot of evidence of the success I've had over the past few years. 1340 has really exploded, whether you want to believe it or not, it has. Escalona Music Group is doing well. You've seen the artists I work with, and I just feel like I have a lot of knowledge in the creative space that someone might think is valuable. The reason why it's $100 is not for me to make money. I literally have to sit at home all day just doing these calls, and that sounds so fucking boring to me. That's not even close to the reason why I want to do this. I want to do like one call every few days. This is not to make money for me at all. The whole idea to do these calls was to kill time during the quarantine and just talk to some hungry entrepreneurs. I made it $100 because it shows me that the person that I'm talking to for the next 20 to 40 minutes actually cares about what they're doing. I don't want to sit here brainstorming and giving somebody advice to someone who's just gonna end the call and not do anything with it. I actually want to have an impact on someone that I'm talking to. If someone is willing to pay me, I really want to give them the best results. I don't want to give them some bullshit, half-assed answers and really sit down and fucking try to flesh their ideas out. But I do want to clarify something though. A lot of people are calling this a scam. This shit is not a scam. This is a phone call. This phone call is not gonna make you rich overnight, not gonna change your life. This is not gonna be the solution to all of your business problems. And the thing is, I never claimed that. That idea of becoming this is like your solution was just created by people. I never said that. This phone call is supposed to be just a call where it's literally one-on-one, us on the phone on FaceTime, chopping it up and giving you as much helpful business advice as I can. It's supposed to be a one-on-one call where we sit down and literally just brainstorm and you can ask me whatever the fuck you want. For me, it's fun to get into creative modes and just chop shit up. I love doing that. And if you still think this is a complete waste, I get it, man. I'm not gonna try to fucking argue with you. A lot of you might have a hard time taking me serious because of my YouTube channel, the persona I put on these vlogs. I'm always drinking and partying and yada yada yada. Oh, come on, there's a helicopter. Ruining my audio. All right, let's get back to it. But if you've been around for a while, you know that I know a good amount about business. You can talk all the shit you want, saying that 1340 is dead, blah, 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 blah. It's not the truth. 1340 is truly insane. People don't believe that it's a 7-figure business. I'm sorry, it is. I can even fucking show you a screenshot if I want to, right here. It is. If you don't think my time / knowledge / my advice is worth $100, that's cool, man. I'm not forcing you to pay me. It's just kind of out there as an opportunity for people who do think it might be worth that much money, you know? I see how it might be hard to take me serious. I'm not forcing you to do literally anything. I just have to ask you guys, like, even if you're like a fucking full-blown hater of me, please let's not use the word scam. It's really not. It's a pretty serious word to say when we're literally just talking about a phone call. So this is just me saying that this is an opportunity. It's out there. If you want to do the call, cool. If not, cool too. I'm not trying to fucking force this down anybody's throats. It was just an idea that I really had because I thought it'd be a fucking good way to kill time instead of just fucking twiddling my thumbs during this weird quarantine time. And the final thing I want to say is to really like show you guys I'm not trying to do this shit for money, and I really want to just help people out. If we do a phone call and you think this shit was not worth it at all. You think this shit was just a waste of time and you didn't get anything out of it, that's cool. I will literally send your money right back. Just ask. This shit is not about the money for me. I really want to have an impact on people's lives. The reason why I said the phone calls are 20 minutes is because if you know me as a person, I like to just fucking ramble. I've already done the rambling right now. 20 minutes is just kind of like the baseline. I've done 2 calls in the past few days and both of them lasted 40 minutes to an hour. Just because I get locked in the zone and talking. I say 20 minutes because if I say an hour, it's gonna be a fucking 2-hour long conversation. I don't know, guys. I'm not trying to fucking exploit anybody. I'm not trying to fucking... I know a lot of people want to find the bad in everything and try to paint me as this like really shitty person, but I thought this was a no-brainer, and I get why some people don't think it's a no-brainer. I'm sorry that it's caused such a fucking ruckus. I didn't intend for this at all. I thought it would just be a simple thing, and I'm sorry if I was mean to you on Twitter, if I sounded harsh. I'm getting fucking blown up by people calling me a scammer, which is a really like weird thing to feel when like I thought I was doing something good. The feedback is just so opposite from what I thought it was gonna be. So yeah, sorry if I was being mean. I was just getting all fired up because literally my phone was going nuts and every single notification was calling me a scammer, and I really don't think that's the case. So yeah, that's me clearing it up. I'm sorry to let the haters down and think that I'm just fucking trying to steal all your money. It's not the case. And if you've been a long time fan, you know I wouldn't be trying to do that shit to you either. So
okay, I thought I was done, but I have one more thing to address. Hi, dog.
If I'm gonna make a video really addressing everything, I saw this one tweet where someone really thought they fucking got me. Someone went and did inspect element on 1340 and found out the quantities on the inventory of how much we've been selling. So the last shirt I sold was limited to 50. And if you inspect element, you can look and you could see like that it was stocked up to like 1,000 or something really crazy like that. Let me explain to you why. I'm on my Shopify. I'm gonna look up the Suburbia shirt that everyone has been getting all fussed out about. Suburbia, okay. Hoodie, only 50 made. So once you saw it load, only 40 net quantity has been sold. And for haters who think I might have photoshopped this, blah, 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 I'm gonna refresh the page for you. Still says 44. The reason why it was stocked up to 1,000 or whatever fucking crazy number it is because I use this fulfillment service that plugs into Shopify. When you get an order, it just sends it straight over to fulfillment, so I don't have to handle any of the product. It goes straight to the manufacturing service, way easier. But for some reason, when you look at the inventory, it says NA. It doesn't even let you set an amount. When you make normal products on Shopify, you can usually add the quantity of like, oh, there's 75 units. And then once that's done, it's sold out. But look at this. Scroll down to this, go to quantity, NA. I can't even set it if I wanted to. And then the final argument is someone put like 10,000 units in his cart and he's like, well, it's still letting me check out over 10,000 units, so it's not actually limited to 50. Have you ever thought of the concept that I just canceled the order? So when we hit 50, it just stops. If someone, say it's at 49, someone orders 5, we're only gonna ship out 1. It's not that crazy of a concept. If you thought you cracked the code on me, you didn't. Sorry, man. Sorry to crush all the dreams, but tomorrow I'll be back with a normal, real Daily Doc. I hope that this cleared up everything. I hope we're good. This all made sense to you. Can you please give it a like and a comment because these trolls are gonna try to get me. But I'm not gonna let that happen.
1340 on me, homie. I don't do no babe. No liquor in my debit card. The only thing I chase. Yeah, I won't let me flex it, so I keep it.